Hello, hope you're keeping well. We're all adjusting to learning from home at the moment. You can see behind me I've got an empty classroom, and you're probably sitting somewhere at home watching this and trying to make it all work as well. So let's talk a little bit about what we can do to make learning effective while you are at home. The first thing to say is you need a regular routine. You've got a school timetable, stick to it. If it's time for maths or for English, devote that time of the day to doing those particular subjects. Don't just freestyle it. You know what'll happen otherwise. You'll just pick the subject you want to do and you won't do the others. Try and balance yourself. Use the timetable. It's a great way to structure your day and to make sure you're giving a correct amount of time to each of your subjects. Similarly, try and work in the same way as school works. Work between 9 and 3. Set yourself those hours to work each day so that you have a dedicated time to work. And like we would at school, have regular breaks. Have a break for a recess break. Have a break for lunch. I'll try that again. Have a break for lunch and make sure that you're actually using your time to get outside, refresh, rejuvenate a little bit so that you can come back and work productively for the next few periods. Next thing, have a dedicated learning environment. Obviously easy when you're in a school environment like this to focus because that's all there is to do. You've got a classroom and that's exactly what it's for. When you're at home, you've got other distractions you need to manage. Make sure that you have a space set up to work in. Don't try and work on the couch in front of the TV. That's not going to work. Clear yourself a space. Maybe it's the kitchen table. Maybe you're lucky enough you've got a desk, but clear it. Make it a dedicated space so that when you're sitting at that space, that is your learning space. That way you get into that same headspace that you're in when you're at school and you can actually focus on the task at hand. Limit that space in terms of its distractions. Don't have your phone next to you as you're doing your schoolwork. Get rid of all the other things that could take you away so that you can truly concentrate on the work at hand and give it your best. The next thing is to look after your well-being. Make sure that you're at your optimum so that you can perform to your best. Make sure you're having things like recess and lunch breaks so that you actually have some time away from the books and the study and the computers so that when you come back to it, you can perform to your very, very best. Get outside, go for a walk, same as you would have before. If you've got a PE lesson scheduled in your timetable, go outside, kick the ball for half an hour, 15 minutes, whatever it may be. Make sure you're looking after yourself and getting some time to actually devote to your own well-being. The next one is communication. The only way this is going to work remotely is through great communication, and that includes us and you. So make sure you're emailing your teachers if you need to. Make sure you're jumping onto Edmodo and you're checking the posts and see what's going on. You need to take an active part in checking your communication channels, and you need to take an active part in engaging the communication throughout the time. If you don't know your teacher's email address, jump on Edmodo, ask for it. Simple as that. You all have your Edmodo passwords. You all know how to log on. Make sure you're getting on and make sure you're getting online and make sure you're having those communications regularly. The last thing you need to do is to really leverage technology. Look, the one good thing we can say about all of this is technology goes a long way to fixing some of the problems at the moment. We can use technology effectively. We can use it to communicate really, really well. For that to happen, you need to be aware of all the technology platforms we have. I've just created a new part on the school website that talks about all the different tools, Edmodo, Edrollo, Education Perfect, Wordflies, MathSpace, Grammarly, Britannica Online. What else we got there? Premier's Reading Challenge. Everything that's there for you is actually listed on the website. Be aware of all the things that you actually can be doing online right now. There are so many great ways to engage with learning that you will absolutely have plenty to do in the time that you are at home. Have a look at that part of the website. It's under online learning. It's at the very top of the website. There's a tab there that says online learning and BYOD. Click on that and you'll see all the tools there. It gives you all the information you need on how to log in case you've forgotten your password, how to reset your password. There's no reason you can't be using every single one of those tools, and there are some great ones there for you. just to finish, we want you to know that everyone here at Galston High School is supporting you as best we can. We're doing everything we can to quickly change and adapt to this new situation that we all find ourselves in. Things are rolling out all the time here from the school, where we're adding to, improving upon our processes, and really making sure that we can continue to support you in your education journey. Best of luck with it. Make sure you're in contact with us and stay well.